kind of losing interest. I lost interest in Fortnite. I'm kind of slowly getting back into it. But yeah, I just wanted to make a whatever, and I'm only playing Fortnite just for like just to have something in the back while I'm talking. It's not boring for you know, you guys just to be looking at a screen the whole time that has a picture of something. But right off the bat, I just want to say Merry Christmas. It's a few days before Christmas. It's the 20th, almost the 21st. So 5 days till Christmas, and the 21st is tomorrow, which is but my brother's coming in from boot camp, not boot camp, the military, and so yeah, I'm kind of obviously excited to see him. Yeah, my brother's in the Marines, and so yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about military for a little bit, as well as Christmas and all that good stuff. Kind of like where my channel has been, why I don't really upload anymore, and why I kind of quit YouTube to an extent. And the reason why I quit YouTube is because I just kind of thought that wasn't really worth doing anymore. It wasn't worth my time just doing a few live streams talking in this voice, which is super boring probably. And I didn't want to bore anybody, didn't want to waste time making all this different stuff, and YouTube really has just been like a crap show lately. Like, I barely hear anybody talk good about it, and apparently Twitch is just as bad, so I'm not going to go over to Twitch anytime soon. I don't know, might just do a few Twitch videos, but other than that, or not Twitch videos, but live streams. But other than that, I just don't really see the point in really trying right now. I'm not like trying to get big or anything like that. I'm just trying to make my way through life right here on the social media platform without, causing too much of a mess, But anyways, actually, like when I first started doing YouTube, I kind of wanted it to be a nothing but, making money. I kind of wanted an easy way out of the job. So yeah, that's kind of cheating of me. I should not have done it for that reason, but I mean everybody does, and I kind of feel like that's why I'm not really doing too well. It's because I didn't care about anything else besides making the money, and now I kind of like changed my view from that. Rather from me wanting to make money, I kind of just like want to do it for the experience, to have fans and all that, to meet people and all that good stuff. But I have a super boring voice, and I don't have that great of a sense of humor. So I'm kind of not like I'm kind of not going to have it here today anytime soon. And yeah, all right, let's get this chest. All right, I'll take it. But yeah, I just kind of like get bored of YouTube, and YouTubers telling you the same things that doesn't work at all. Holy crap, just not realize I had the candy cane skin on. It looks cool with the AK. But yeah, I kind of just like am bored with the whole trying to get big on YouTube, trying to make myself known, and I'm just kind of sitting back and just letting whatever happens happen. But anyways, Christmas is around the corner, and I wish you the best of luck, or the best Christmas. Yeah, that's really all I have to say, besides just Merry Christmas. And make time for troops, or to be thankful for the troops. Jesus, of course, everybody that's made a sacrifice for this country. They are really important to this country, and they're the whole reason why we have the ability to sit here, play Fortnite, and talk about Christmas. So just kind of take time and think about them, have a moment of silence or something. I don't know, just remember the troops, and Jesus, of course, because he made a sacrifice. Our troops made a sacrifice, and that's the important thing. And yeah, I'm just kind of thankful for all that. And I know it ain't Thanksgiving, but we should still be giving Thanksgiving every day. We should just take that one day out of the year just to eat a meal for it. But yeah, other than that, that's really all I have to say about that. And yeah, I was just kind of getting emotional earlier about Christmas, or not Christmas, our troops. I can't really hear anything because I have my mic turned down, or my headset. Yeah. Also, I did get a new mic. That's cool. I got it for Black Friday. My sister got it for me, so thank you, sis. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. I don't know what you celebrate. If you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever it is, you celebrate merry or happy that day. If you don't celebrate either of those, you're missing out. But yeah, thank you, or I wanted to just say thank you for all those who have risked their lives overseas, you know, just anywhere. And thank you for all those who have put your life on the line for my freedom and security and safety here in America. And I know there's probably not a soldier watching or a veteran, but yeah, I just want to say thank you for all those who have risked their lives overseas. And every time I see a veteran, I always make sure that I thank them for their services and all that stuff. Because you know that it's a heavy sacrifice that they paid, something I couldn't have done. But yeah. So if you have anybody in your family that is a veteran or just in the military, please tell them I said thank you. Just say, yeah, some random guy on the internet said thanks for your service. But yeah, it really is like a tough thing to do. Even if you're like out of the U.S., it's still like a big honor, or I still appreciate what you've done. If you're in the British military, the German military, the French military, I still appreciate what you've done for your respected country, or your respective country. But yeah, I just thank everybody for their services and all that. Yeah. I don't take that stuff for, I try not to take that stuff for granted every day. You know, with my girlfriend, I plan on, you know, obviously I plan on marrying her. I mean, anything could happen, but yeah, I thank God for her every day, and I thank God for the fact that I get the chance to marry her in the future, hopefully, and have kids with her. And you know, I forgot what I was going to say. I drew a blank, but yeah, I just thank God for those opportunities and the men who sacrificed their lives so I can have this opportunity. And yeah, and around Christmas time, I know it can be rough because, you know, some people don't have their families, or they don't have like their sons, their daughters, their brothers, their sisters to celebrate Christmas with, because they're out overseas. So yeah, if that's where you're at right now, I'm sorry. I can sympathize a little bit because my brother he's in the Marines, so I sympathize. The heck. Anyways, but yeah, I just want to say thank you guys, and I want you to tell your family that I said thanks. And I want you to say thanks to everybody that you see out on the street that's a veteran, your family that's a veteran, you know, whoever you see, if they're a veteran, I want you to take time and say thanks, and tell them I said thanks too. No matter what country you come from, it's still an important thing to, you know, serve your country. And I really appreciate the men and women who sacrifice their life for our country. And I thank God every day that He sent His Son so that I can have freedom and all this stuff. All this other stuff, and the fact that I'm able to sit here and play Fortnite like this, you know, it's truly a blessing. And I'm not like trying to bore you guys with this crap, or I'm not trying to, you know, make you feel bad or anything like that. I just want you to know, or I want you to see what I'm thinking about, how I feel. And yeah, this has kind of been haunting me for the past day. Actually, not day, but for a little bit today. I've been kind of thinking about it because I've been listening to music like that. But yeah, never put your dreams first when it comes to, you know, family, friends, or whatever. Because it's your success over their life, you know. I don't know where that came from, but I kind of feel like that's true though. You know, everybody says, so you need to make sacrifices. They'll tell their success story like, my friend was in a hospital, and had I went to the hospital, I wouldn't have been where I'm at. Well, you just kind of sound like a jerk. So yeah. But yeah, if you want to be a professional player of video games or whatever, don't put anybody in the don't put anybody second to that. Alright, put them first, and then put them second, so you know you're not being selfish. And people say being selfish is the way to get success. Well, duh. I mean, of course that's going to be the case because you're only thinking about yourself. But I mean, to me, it's not worth. My life ain't as worth as much as it would be to go see my friend. Was that a one shot? But anyways, it wouldn't be worth seeing my friend would be like, say my friend was in a hospital, sick, dying of cancer, and I went out to go for American Idol because I wanted to be a singer, or I went to an MLG event because I wanted to be a professional player. I would never go. I would never go to that event because, you know, that could have been the only time I saw my friend, and that could have probably been a friend since high school, middle school, elementary. Someone more important than my dream. So that's why I kind of feel that way. You know, your success is not worth not worth another person's life. Not worth not even wanting to, you know, be there for another person. I'm telling there's a crack shot down there. And, you know, I don't always hear about what's going on with my family, and I hate that, because, you know, I'll be sitting in the car, minding my own business, and my mom will talk about something that I should have known, and I feel so bad for it. Yeah, whatever it is, whatever success you want, it's not worth it's not worth losing someone ever. It's not worth mistreating someone ever, either. Because I know Ninja was talking about how he said that you know, he had to kind of like push everybody out to get to where he was, talking about how you have to lose it, all that. And I'd rather be human and not successful, you know. That's why I quit YouTube also, is because I wanted to focus more on my own life, a future career, and, you know, my girlfriend, because, you know, I want to marry her, I want to have kids with her and start a family, and, you know, I want to wake up with her every day beside me, and I don't want Fortnite to ruin that, you know, or I don't want to be, you know, like a professional player and then never think about my family at all. And, you know, like miss funerals or whatever. And my brother, he missed my grandpa's funeral. I mean, it wasn't his fault though. I mean, he's in the Marines, so of course, you know, and it kind of like happened unexpectedly. And I didn't know about it until the evening after it happened. My mom came home and she wasn't at work, and I was like, "Why aren't you at work?" She was like, "Your grandpa died," and this happened really recently. And so I was kind of like hurt because he was like the only grandpa that was around for my entire life, and you know, he taught me things that a grandpa would typically teach their grandkids. And he wasn't my real grandpa, at least for that side of the family. That grandpa died it was with my mom's side of the family, and he died before I was born, like way before. He died, I think when my mom was 9 is whenever he died. So I didn't know my real grandpa, and he was the only one I had. And on my dad's side, we didn't really talk to that side of the family that much, or that immediate side of the family, like the grandparents and aunts and uncles and all of that, because of silly drama. That's why I hate drama so much. And I'm like an easy forgiving person, so I don't create drama. And the more I became like a forgiving person, the easier it became. So yeah, but yeah, anyways, you know, it just kind of like happened that way. And so every time I go to see my grandparents, you know, I always try to acknowledge my grandpa as much as possible, because he's the only one I have left. That's sad. I don't know why I laughed. It wasn't like a serious laugh, by the way. It was just like a kind of played off. But yeah, it does suck, but it is what it is. It's life, and life sucks. I mean, that's just the basic truth. The secret to life is that life sucks. You know, you're not always going to get what you want, so don't cry over not getting anything that you want, and stop being a little crybaby over freaking everything. And don't get upset about people over everything that they do. Don't get mad at them just because they started talking crap behind your back. Like I could care less if somebody started talking crap behind my back. Like I really could. As long as they could back it up, like I could care less if they said it. But if it's easily deniable by me, then you know I'd not want them to say it, or at least try to continue spreading the rumor that like, oh hey, he's doing this, he's doing that. And like an example of this was this year, some guy said that I was talking crap about him when I wasn't. I wasn't sure if, you know, somebody was saying that I was, but before that, I think people were just trying to get a fight, because before that we almost got into a fight, and I just kind of like shut up before it turned into a fight. Like I try to de-escalate situations before they become actual serious situations. So yeah. Because I just don't like talking drama, and I don't like drama at all. And I kind of get sick of hearing it, and I see it everywhere, all over YouTube especially, and that's kind of like all YouTube is nowadays.